everyone in YouTube land. Welcome to my channel. My name is Quay, and today I'm going to do my very first cook with me video. How exciting is that? If you're not new here, then the mess in the background is not going to throw you off because you already know why I have all these boxes in the back. If you're new here, then it really doesn't matter what I'm about to say because this is the first video you've ever seen. If you're following me on Instagram, then you know that I love Asian food. And if you're not following me on Instagram, girl, what are you doing? You need to get your life together. Instagram name is _stylemanner on Instagram. And also, if you're curious about why I have all these boxes, make sure you just go watch my other videos. Let's get straight into the cook with me. I'm excited and I'm starving. So this is gonna be the quickest meal ever made. Everything's not gonna be from scratch. Actually, nothing is from scratch except for the vegetables. Everything else is gonna be pre-made because that's how it is today. So, what are we making, you ask? Pork pot stickers. I love pot stickers. I'm probably gonna make the whole thing and eat the whole thing because that's literally how hungry I am, okay? What are we having with that? Uncle Ben's coconut and jasmine rice. It's actually gonna be the first time I've ever had this. I usually don't go for this brand because there's some shit in here I can't say. So I try not to go for things like that. There's probably some stuff in here I can't say as well. Yeah, but guess what, girl? We're gonna balance all of that out with some bok choy. And with that, I'm gonna have a little bit of a salad. And those green onions that I grew myself. Aren't I just a freaking eclectic blend of amazingness? Where do you find it? Show me. Let's make the salad first. The first thing I'm gonna do is cut up this lettuce that I already washed up into bite-sized pieces. You guys, I really try to cook my meals at home 99% of the time. Oh, I almost forgot to tell you guys that we're gonna be eating it with kimchi chicken. Kimchi, I love kimchi, you guys. I think I'm Asian. In the salad, other than the lettuce, we're just gonna have a cucumber. Let's go ahead and put the cucumbers in here. This is gonna be like the simplest salad you guys have ever seen. Thank God. Do you guys ever open this and this thing is black? I hate that. So if you are following me on Instagram, then you know that if this turns into 2 videos, what the next topic is gonna be about. I definitely didn't want that topic to get old, you know, because I think it's very important that we talk about what we're going to talk about in that next video. That's our salad. Done. Easy. What are we having it with? Carrot ginger dressing. I got this recipe by Mommy Tang. Mommy Tang is a vegan mukbanger. And don't ask me why I watch her channel, you guys, because I'm not vegan. I like Mommy Tang. So I'm going to go ahead and put some of that in my salad that I might taste right now because I'm so hungry, you guys. I can't even stand it. So let's see how the salad tastes. By the way, if you don't like eating sound, smacking, or whatever usual mukbang videos entail, then girl, you at the wrong fucking video. You need to go somewhere else. Oh my God. That is so good. Mommy Tang. Let's prep the bok choy. I'm gonna cut this little piece off and then cut it in half. And that's it. That is all I'm gonna do with the bok choy. So now bok choy is cut. We're also gonna cut the green onions because the green onions actually go in the dipping sauce that I'm gonna make for my dumplings. Y'all, I don't know where we got cut off at. I know I readjusted and we're not at the same place that we were before, but this is real life. So guess what? We're keeping it as real as possible. So I'm about to eat my bok choy dumplings. I made a dipping sauce in case that got cut off. I made a dipping sauce with vinegar, honey, green onions that I grew, and soy sauce. But really, I just wanted to talk about representation, just in general. And I resell. I'm a reseller online, in case you didn't know. And we are noticing that there aren't any popular resellers of color. The only reason this is an issue is because there needs to be representation. See, I cannot Google reselling and pull up a black person. I cannot Google reseller and pull up a Hispanic person. When I started reselling, the only people I could find was, and then when I started my Instagram and I started realizing that there are a lot of us, nobody's showing their face. I didn't want to show my face, but once I started showing my face is fucking here to stay, girl. It's not going nowhere. And when somebody doesn't want to, you know, and if people don't want to buy from me because I'm a black person, guess what? Empty Hanger is thrifting at the same store as I am. Okay? The Deal Queen is thrifting at the same stores that I am. So why does it matter? It's not about a popularity contest. It's not about having all these followers. Because followers don't put money in your bank account. It's about seeing that you could do something that you want to do. Being a reseller is not fucking rocket science. I'm here to tell you it's not rocket goddamn science. Work is hard. You gotta work hard. But overall, it's not that hard. Okay? So, I just think that if you are a person of color and you're doing anything, don't hide behind your logo. Somebody's child needs to see you. Some adult needs to see you. And because I feel like, especially the Poshmark reseller community, it's mostly women, black women, you need to be supporting each other. It's not okay that we don't support each other. And yes, I know people will say, well, there are some black people, there are some black women that support each other, but as a whole, we don't. And it's not our fault. I feel like society pits African American women against each other mostly, especially if you're as dark as I am. And let me tell you, honey, I'm the most fabulous brown person you will ever see. Okay? But, you know what I mean? Do you guys know what I'm saying? It's just about being seen and having the same opportunity, because there are black resellers, but when I look up reselling, only Empty Hanger and the Deal Queen pop up. I said I wasn't going to name drop, but I take it back. I'm not saying anything bad about them. And in fact, I learned so much from them, and I appreciate all that they teach the community, but I can't relate to their videos. You know what I mean? I can't relate to what they're saying, what they're talking, how they're talking. And, you know, it's just a different culture. Speaking of culture, don't want to go there? This is so random. But speaking of culture, right? Black people make shit hot. Black people make shit hot. That's the bottom line. And so when I see other resellers that are not POCs, and they're doing things like saying sis in every post, and using slang, black slang in every post, and playing black music in every post, it irritates me. It irritates me because you have not shouted out, you haven't added, you haven't made any connection with an African American person. Okay? But you blasting my music though. That irritates me. And I will say, Kate, she's a popular reseller. She has like almost 11,000 followers. When she saw my story, she was like, you know, what can I do? How can I help? I don't like this. I want to make an impact. And she even looked at her demographics and noticed that most of her followers were not African American. Most of them were white. So that brings me to wonder is the resell and rebuy community mostly Caucasians? The thing is, I could kind of believe that would be the case, only because black people are the #1 consumers in America. And it's all about, I'm not going to say all black people, but keeping up with the Joneses, that's what I'm going to say. So when it comes to this POC community thing that I'm talking about on my Instagram page, it's just a matter of letting people know that you exist. If you look like me and you resell, you exist. And you need to show your face. And you need to be out here commenting, liking, subscribing, sharing other people that look like you stuff, because that's the only way that we're going to be noticed, that we're going to be seen. And this is not a popularity contest. It's not about gaining followers. It's about inspiring people that look like you. And the only way you can do that is if you have a large following online. You could tell me whatever you want to say. You could say anything in this world. But if you look at me and tell me that having an online presence is not important, I don't know what rock you're living under, but I'm going to go ahead and lift that up off you, okay? Because it does matter. It does matter. Unfortunately, follower count, it does matter, okay? And I need my young black boys, young black girls, young Latinos to know that you can fucking resell some shit if you want to resell. That's all it's about. So we're going to start some hashtags. I'm going to put those hashtags all over this video. Comment down below 1 or 2 resellers of color that you know, so I can follow them. And also, let me know why you think that there aren't a lot of visible POC resellers. Why do you think that is? Someone said it's the YouTube algorithm. DMs that I get, mostly black girls, mostly Latinos, I don't know what none of them people look like. Because they're hiding. Because they know that you may not buy from them because they're black. But let me remind you, we're all getting that shit from the same motherfucking place. The same estate sales, the same thrift stores, the same secondhand shop, vintage shops. It's the same thing. It's the same thing. And also, for any people new here that want to say, reselling is a scam, girl, then your whole life is a scam. Okay? Fashion Nova, they're definitely buying that shit and they're reselling it to you. Okay? Why you think they can have 80% off sales every day is because even if you paid $1 for it, girl, they still gonna make their money. But, you guys, I don't know. Should I have touched on something more? I try to keep it really light. I don't want to be on here ranting and being an angry black person. Because I'm not. But I just want to know why. Why are we hiding? Like, I know on my Instagram page, I share so much. I probably overshare. And I share so much of other people's things because I want to connect with the community. So, I don't know, y'all. This has turned into a very soft, light rant. So, I hope that I didn't offend anyone. Representation matters. Show your face. Act like, subscribe to other people who look like you. So that your baby, your nieces, your nephews, if they want to do this, they can Google and someone that looks like them will pop up. So, that's all. That really is it. But you guys, I'm done. Pack this stuff up and probably take a nap. But thank you so much for coming, you guys. Look at how much I got through. I ate a lot of it. Of course, I ate almost all the bok choy. And the salad, I'm probably just going to finish that off camera. And that's it. If you have any questions, leave them in the comment section below. If you haven't already, like, subscribe, and thumbs up this video. Follow me on Instagram. Check out my other videos. They're nothing like this, but I always wanted to do a mukbang, and I always wanted to cook on camera, and I did it. I did it. You guys got to watch me do it. How exciting is that? I can't believe it. I can't believe it. So anyway, you guys, I'll see you in my next video. Thank you guys so much for coming. I hope that you enjoyed this video, and I hope that you got all the way to the end. I am gonna go now. I will see you in my next video. Bye.